Well, this has been a bit of a letdown. You know, hoping to get a winning streak going here, going over 500. Week 6 into the season, they were staring at being over 500. But all the talk of, you know, the Browns could be 5-0, or now what may have been the Browns could be 6-0, all that talk officially put to bed with just a complete domination today by the Chargers so far. Currently 35-6, minute and a half to go in the third. Offensive line, horrible first half. Baker sacked, I believe, 4 times. Threw an interception here to start the second half. A couple of the plays by the Chargers, you know, I think even one of the touchdowns, I guess you could say, was, you know, Denzel Ward got burnt, got pit for a touchdown, but really was playing good defense. Just a great throw by Rivers, great catch, 6 points. The other one, same deal, except an obvious false start. I don't understand. I mean, it seemed obvious. I mean, watching it live on TV, it looked like a false start. People in the crowd, you can hear a reaction. Somehow the officials, every one of them on the field missed it. The guy for the Chargers just obviously jumped. Not even just like a little hesitation move. Nobody for the Browns moved. But that's not why they're down 35-6. That was one bad call at a bad time. Rivers took advantage. Boom. That might have been the one against Ward even. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's say they can somehow pull off the greatest comeback in NFL history, down 29 going into the fourth quarter. Now they've just punted. Got the guys in stripes here talking something over. Julius Peppers had a couple decent returns today, and then he muffed one. Almost turned it over on a muff after having maybe his best day ever as a return man. Looking aggressive. All right, guys, we'll probably check back in. A lot could happen in this fourth quarter. Probably more sacks and interceptions, but we'll see. Boom. Not boom yet. Not yet. All right, well, that officially does it. That has me headed to the exit along with a bunch of fans here at the stadium. It's 35-14. Browns did sneak a touchdown in there. Nice catch by Njoku down inside the red zone. Browns convert the 2-point conversion, 35-14. The comeback was not to be, though. The Chargers march it all the way down the field. They don't get in the end zone, though. One bounces off Melvin Gordon's hands for an interception at the goal line. And the Chargers took some time off the clock. Too much time off the clock. Browns get the ball, and then, Baker Mayfield throws his second interception of the day. This one, a tough one. Tough one. You know, the one earlier, you know, was just a nice play. Desmond King. This one here, he was thrown into coverage, kind of off his back foot. Typical rookie INT. You're going to have those. But really it was. I don't know. Late in the game, hobbling around, sacked 4 or 5 times. Uh-oh, we got some Bengals Steeler highlights here. Is that Mixon? Mixing it up? Sure enough, man. Can't even, oh, look at him. He couldn't jump up the wall. He tried to do the old, whatever the version of the Lambeau Leap is they have there in Cincinnati. Dumbass. Pretty much just jumped head first into the wall. What a goof. All right, well, he's on one of my fantasy teams. Pretty fired up about that. Got nothing to be fired up about with the Browns here today. 5:45 to go and ticking. Chargers will probably run another end around. No, they don't. It's not Melvin Gordon, though. We got third and very long coming up. There's still hope. 5:35 and ticking. Browns got all 3 timeouts. Down 21. Nah. Ain't gonna happen. They got some guy named Jackson in there running the ball now. Number 11, he looks like a big fella. Was he a tight end? There's the shot of Hugh Jackson. The inevitable shot of Hugh Jackson over there looking like, huh, what are we gonna do now? Well, this is a little different, you know, total blowout this week. Games have been nail biters all years. Time of possession's pretty even. 28-47 Chargers. Phillip Rivers isn't even in there anymore. This is embarrassing. Got that running back Jackson in there nobody's ever heard of. Catching passes from who knows. Van Buren? Who's their backup now? Van Pelt? Didn't they used to have a Van something or other? Who's that guy that had 2 last names? Brad Van Pelt or something like that. Uh-oh, we got a kicker in here now. We got a kicker. Got his white socks up high. Charger color, shin things. All right, enough of the play-by-play. We'll see if he makes this field goal. Got the sun in the shade. Could be a factor here on 4th and 11. Looks like about a 50-yarder. Oh, 44-yard attempt. Good. Into a bunch of orange seats. Got a guy down there in a Duke Johnson jersey. He's hardcore. He ain't going anywhere. All right, guys. Boom. We're out of here. 2-3-1. Playoffs not looking good. Hopefully we can get back to 500 next week. Is there a bye week? I don't know. I haven't looked at the schedule. I'll be on the road.